Hi, my name is Jewel. I am a marketing director, and today I will be tradesing careers with an esthetician.
We definitely don't want them to say I feel some burning on my skin.
Oh, well, I can't see those. I don't want to touch your face with the
No
alcohol. Still a little hot.
You got it, Jules. You've got it.
So we're at Centura College, Chesapeake. Here they teach esthetician and medical assisting. I am really excited to learn about our esthetician program at Centura College. So my day-to-day is I come in, check my emails, overseeing projects, making sure that they are on track, but also helping and developing and growing my team. So my expectations for the esthetician program, I have no doubt that it's going to be amazing and fun. I've always been interested in makeup and skincare. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to kind of learn more of the whys behind certain things are done, because right now I just go to YouTube and find out anything I need to through there. Hi!
Hello, Jewel.
How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Wonderful. I'm Jewel.
Nice to meet you, Jewel.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. I'm Erin. I'm the esthetician coordinator here at Chesapeake Centura College. Hello, my name is Erin Nichols, and I am the esthetician coordinator at Centura College in Chesapeake, Virginia. Today, we will be talking about and demonstrating what students experience in a day here at Centura College in the aesthetics program. So when students come to the program, we do a couple of things in the morning. They get settled in and get ready to go to their first lesson of the day. They go to their lecture. And we give them a lecture on all of the exciting things, one of many exciting things that they will learn in this program. Following them thereafter, we'll head over to lab and we will actually demonstrate, and then students will perform those services on classmates and or clients. I expect for Jewel to be a lot more well-versed with what we do in the aesthetics program here in Chesapeake. Because of the field of aesthetics, what we do is so much hands-on. It's not just about doing a service, it's about listening to your client and their skin concerns and what are they using on their skin, what's their lifestyle like.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to have you.
Where do I sign up?
Oh, come on, we'll talk later. So after a theory lecture, students will then pair up with a classmate, and we will have them at each bed and they will be demonstrating what it is that was shown to them and what we've talked about throughout the week. Today, what I am going to do is I want to demonstrate to you something that students learn in the very beginning of the program. The first day that they come in, they are actually touching skin. It's very important to me that students understand what it is that they're doing. You know, you don't ever want a student to grab a product and it's the wrong product for their classmate's skin. Today, we'll be going through how to perform a cleansing and analysis. That's where we will cleanse the skin, analyze the skin, and choose the correct product for the client's skin. All right, Jewel, I have something that I'd love for you to change into.
Ooh, thank you.
Absolutely.
Now I get to look at the part.
Hello, Giovanni. Hello, Alina. Jules, these are two of the students in the aesthetics program, and they are going to walk us through how to perform a cleansing and analysis. So, Jewel, what has happened that we've already went through the intake form. It's so important for students to have their guest, either their classmate or their client, to fill out an intake form, because you knowing, of course, their name, their birth date, especially their year, gives you kind of you're forward thinking and thinking, okay, at this age, what is their skin doing? How is their skin performing? They're filling out their skin concerns. Skin concerns may be dehydration, maybe acne, maybe hyperpigmentation, dark patches on the skin. They're also sharing with you, what are they using on their skin at home? And sometimes they're using the wrong thing, or they're using too much of a product or too little of a product. Performing an effective treatment without your intake form is a big miss. Alina has looked at Giovanni's skin and has discovered that she has a little bit of skin sensitivity, and that she's also feeling a little dry on her skin. So we've already pre-gamed and chosen, two different products for Giovanni's skin for today's cleansing and analysis.
Got it.
So what we're going to do is have Giovanni lay on the bed. So now that we know what we're doing, we've gone through our intake form with our partner, and we know exactly what we are going to be using on her skin. We are good and ready to go. We have her nice and comfortable. But I do want to say something else too, Jewel, and we've chosen the product that we would use on your skin, but sometimes as we get going, the client may say, you know, I feel kind of a tingly sensation, or this is not so comfortable. We definitely don't want them to say, I feel some burning on my skin. So even though we have some products that are pulled out, we want to make sure that our students are asking those pertinent questions to ensure that the classmate or their partner, that they're comfortable. And then we're going to move the light over. Okay. And we're going to analyze the skin. Now, based off of what Giovanni shared on her intake form, will let us know, are we in the right mover? Do we choose the right products? Or where are we going with this? What we teach our students is to ask the questions as they're looking at their client's skin. Oh, I see that dry, flaky skin that you shared with me on your intake form. Great skin on your forehead area. Giovanni has no lines or wrinkles. I'm jealous. It's all good. Our students are thinking as they're analyzing their partner's skin.
Right.
So now after she has sanitized her hands and she's all gloved up, now she's going to go into performing a cleansing. You ready? So spreading the product on the jawline, forehead, across the cheek area. So you're making sure that you're cleansing all areas of the skin, from the chin to the jawline. I love that. Great job, Lena. Over the lip area, going the cheek area, forehead, and the nose area. Now, cleansing really is only supposed to be about a minute worth of cleansing.
Cool.
Now, it's important when we are grabbing a hot towel, Jules, to test the temperature of the towel on the inside of your wrist.
So we don't burn anybody's face off?
Not today. And so now she will apply the towel to Giovanni's skin. Perfect.
Oh.
Perfect. Fantastic. And then she will remove the product, the cleanser, from Giovanni's skin. Awesome. Fantastic. So now we're going to take a look at Giovanni's skin again with the magnification lamp. So since Giovanni shared with us that she has some skin sensitivity, what we're looking for now, since we know what comes with sensitive skin, could be some dryness, could be some dry patches, could be a little bit of redness. She's also looking for maybe some areas that feel a little bit tighter. So it looks like she has chosen the right products for her partner's skin.
Yes.
And now we're going to do something called tone. We're going to use a toner on the skin, absolutely. She's looking for that rose water. I like her style. Yes. Rose water is going to be the toner that's chosen for someone who's more on the drier side, some sensitivity in their skin, and it's going to add for some moisture to their skin when applied. And then she will apply the toner to Giovanni's skin from
the same motion that she did.
You got it. Now this is the perfect time to reach over and grab her moisturizer. And just like when she applied her cleanser, do a nice even spread of the product. Jawline, forehead, down the nasal folds. There we go. I love it. And so when you apply your moisturizer too, Jules, it's not a massage type technique. It's really just a nice spreading of.
Got it.
Now, in our next time together, I'll show you some good massage techniques. I gotcha. I gotcha. And we are finished. You want to check in with your client, make sure, ask them questions like, how's your skin feeling? Get some feedback from them. And brava, we're finished.
That was a 10-star performance.
Yes.
I feel like I'm going to ace this because you guys just showed me exactly what to do and everything was perfect. So I'm getting ready for my client to come in and I'm going to have her fill out the client intake form. That way I can find out about her skin. Hi, Nicole. How are you? If you would, please fill out this client intake form. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Otherwise, I'm excited to go over this with you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Now, am I walking you through this entire thing?
Think
She
how-
nodded. Yes, you are.
Trust me. Are we ready for my final exam?
I am ready.
First off, I am going to take care of her hair. I'm gonna spritz. Okay. All right, goggles are coming on. All right, Nicole, is there any areas of your skin that you have been experiencing any discomfort?
Fine lines.
Fine lines? Oh, well, I can't see those.
Typically, clients who have some sensitivity exactly right where your hands were, you're going to find more pink or redness in the nasal fold area, in the cheek area, and I can even see it there on her chin.
And now we are ready to go for the cleansing. So we're gonna come over here and we're gonna get super wet with the gloves. And then we're gonna start from here
Nice spread. I love it.
to here. I can already feel the skin soaking up the water.
So you've spread your product, and now we're going to go with a cleansing technique using like a circular motion. With the fingers, you got it, Jules. You've got it. Fantastic.
How are you feeling, Nicole?
Great.
Yeah, it's definitely right here that I feel.
A little bit more dryness. Yeah.
It's crazy that your skin soaks things up
It does.
sometimes. And then I'm going to
Grab your hot towel.
grab it, but do not put it on Nicole because I do not want to burn her.
You got it.
It's still a little hot.
Smell too.
Well, that feels good. Was it like this?
She did. Wrap
Like
it.
that. Oop.
Whoop.
Sorry, Nicole.
There we go. Now we make sure that when we place the towel over our partner's skin, that we're not covering the nose or the mouth so that they can breathe.
Does that feel good?
Feels great.
Yay. So how long do you keep this on?
You can remove immediately.
And then I will get the goggles back on because I'm going to recheck.
Reanalyze. You've got it, my friend.
It's only because I have great teachers. So I can really see what you're saying with her face is not, I mean, it wasn't even overly pink anyways, but now it looks a little bit more,
A little calmer.
yeah. Don't want to touch her face with the
Not
alcohol.
with alcohol.
So after we analyze her skin, we are going to tone her.
I love it.
And because she has sensitive skin, we're gonna go with the rose water.
Yes.
And just like with everything else, chin, around the cheeks, to the forehead. And after we do this, we're gonna give it a little bit of time to dry, correct?
Sometimes when we wait for the skin to dry, we end up using a little bit too much moisturizer. So in
Oh.
actuality, clients and what we teach them is, apply your moisturizer while the skin is still damp.
Interesting.
So it aids, in more slippage going across the skin.
Got it. Okay, and then this one, we smash instead of press. There you go. And now we're done, right?
Now we are finished.
Nicole, I hope you enjoyed your facial today. I'm gonna take this off.
Just gonna take a nap.
Yes, whenever you're ready, I will allow you to lift up because I don't want to take your stuff off while we're on camera. Yay!
Good stuff.
I'm dying to know how I did.
Jewel, she did great. As I was watching you, what was really, really amazing to me is just how attentive you were. I was watching you studying and showing, I want to get this right. And so when you went in to perform the service, you didn't miss a beat. How did it feel to you?
It felt very natural. Subconsciously, I know some things there, I just don't know what it is. So having, your education and your experience, my brain just connects all the dots because I see that. I see that with my skin. I see that when I'm my friends, having your guidance and your reassurance, who's next?
Oh,
Facials
who's
for
next?
everybody.
You get a facial, you get a facial.
My mind is completely blown. Growing up, there wasn't really an emphasis on, checking out a trade versus a four-year college. And I really wish that that had been something that I had considered. The passion I just felt for esthetician today, like it was exciting, it was new. Erin's teaching is phenomenal. These students are so fortunate to have her.
The experience today was phenomenal. What a great way to highlight the amount of education that will be received, and that we have a phenomenal group of educators here that are just on fire to train and advise and get students where they're looking to go. So I can't be more thankful for today and for today's opportunity to really highlight this phenomenal program.
So if somebody is interested, what can we do? What can a
Student?
Yeah.
First and foremost, they'll call and show interest, right? And then they'll come in and we'll have an interest meeting. Have students come in and meet with the staff and admissions. Once they've applied and come to the interest meeting, that's when the ball really gets rolling.